Hello, welcome to another cross group week one match. This one is the Redacted Champions versus the Wooper Scoopers. The Redacted Champions, pretty middle of the pack, and there's Wooper Scoopers. They're a little on the lower end, but wins are always good. You want to put much of a showing as you can. And right off the bat, just looking at the teams, I see the mascot Wooper is standing there. I'm not really sure what Wooper's gonna do here. I see Chansey's already there, so Eviolite was probably taken already. I'm not entirely sure what else Wooper can really do, but you know what? I'm interested, so let's see here. I really hope Wooper is played and not just stand in the back the whole time. Swap it to slow so I can commentate. And let's go. Alright, so it is Dusclops, so going for the Trick Room, makes sense, with Amoonguss. Into Great Tusk. And there's Wooper. There he is. Genuinely don't know what this Pokemon is going to do. Ice Spinner into Amoonguss, though. Rocky Helmet's going to hurt Great Tusk and put to sleep from his Effect Spore. It's already asleep, so Spore doesn't really work here. Toxic going into Dusclops, so Wooper attempting to Toxic Stall here a little bit. Not going to work on Amoonguss, but I'll certainly work on anything else. First Luna Blood Moon will come in for Amoonguss as Dusclops gets hit by Waterfall. Not doing a ton of damage. It is Wooper, unfortunately, and Great Tusk takes its first turn of sleep. Dusclops slowly taking that toxic damage as Ursaluna Terras to normal. Helping Hand coming out. This is going to do quite a bit. Hydro Pump is going to unfortunately miss Ursaluna there as Sash Wooper is shown. But yeah, Great Tusk, not known for its special defense, going to immediately get the KO there. And Goldango will hit the field. Unfortunately, Ursaluna is still able to hit this with normal moves with its ability Mind's Eye. Earth Power going into the Ursaluna. Hyper Voice coming out. It is resisted, doing quite a bit of damage, honestly. Make it rain, I assume, here? Yep, it is Make It Rain. Not enough to KO Ursaluna, though, and that's going to be rough. Dusclops living one more turn as Urshifu Rapid Strike comes out. It's going to Terra into the Ground type. As another Helping Hand comes out. Hyper Voice is going to immediately take the KO and actually take the KO on Goldango as well. Ursaluna dies to Life Orb, and that will be the end of the first match. Here we are with the second match. The Trick Room mode of the Redacted Champions is, it's always been hard for some teams to deal with, especially I think like Tailwinds is also, Tailwinds of Winter is another team also employing Trick Room with Verge Wrath. Both teams have done pretty well here, so just showing you kind of really need to prepare for that Trick Room. If you don't have either slow Pokemon or just a way to stop it, it can really mess up your day. So we'll see if there's any adaptation there, just so that Ursaluna doesn't sweep your entire team like it did last time. And Dusclops will come out with a Azumarill this time, the other Trick Room sweeper from this team, as Chansey hits the field this time with Great Tusk again. Chansey not really applying a ton of pressure here, so I think Dusclops is probably going to be able to get off the Trick Room here, as Headlong Rush does not a ton. Seismic Toss doing a little bit of damage to Azumarill as it Belly Drums. Again, the Citrus Berry set again. It is. And I'm assuming Trick Room coming out once again. Yep, the Trick Room has come out. This is now 4 turns you have to try and survive. Aqua Jet in Trick Room is interesting, as Rocky Helmet, Great Tusk is shown. Chansey getting taunted, so being forced Seismic Toss probably. And it will into Azumarill. One more will take it out, but I'm not sure Chansey lives. Goldango will hit the field. Nightshade going into Goldango, doing 30%. As Play Rough goes into it, even resisted, it is going to KO. As Chansey will KO Azumarill. So yeah, Trick Room is just really hard to deal with. You have to make sure you bring something for it. You see, yeah, now Ursaluna can come out against Urshifu Rapid Strike, which we know this KOs with Helping Hand, so I'm sure. Yep, there's the Terra Normal, Terra Ground again, Helping Hand coming out. Yep, and we know this KOs Urshifu in one hit. It's actually Blood Moon. It was a little overkill, I think, but it does Blood Moon into it as Chansey side tosses. And Chansey against 3 Pokemon, I'm not sure it can win. It's very, very tanky against special moves, so not damage being here. Nightshade going into it, it's immune to that. Hyper Voice does 29%, so yeah, Chansey will be living here a little bit. Side Toss once again into Ursaluna. Actually, Chansey could win this. Helping Hand Blood Moon, how much does this do? It's going to Soft Boil to tank the hit. 70%, that's not great. As Amoonguss has to feel. Oh no, with Amoonguss, it can just put you to sleep. That's not good. Protect coming out as well. As it does try to pick up the KO. I mean, honestly, that's kind of your only play there. It's going to protect as well, as I assume. There's Blood Moons. Yeah, you protect yourself from that, but I don't think there's anything stopping this Amoonguss from just clicking Spore on you. And you're probably Eviolite, not like Safety Goggles or anything like that, as Ursaluna protects. Chansey goes for Soft Boil, but I don't think it'll matter too much as it gets put to sleep here. And now Ursaluna is free to just kind of click damaging moves. It can survive 3 hits with its Life Orb, and that's kind of all you need here. Amoonguss will supplement some damage with Sludge Bomb, only doing 10%. Yeah, surprisingly, Chansey woke up. Goes for Sideway Toss, actually takes the KO on Ursaluna. Wait, this is totally doable. Sludge Bomb, no poison? Dusclops coming out. I don't think Dusclops can touch Chansey, and Chansey always has Toxic, usually. As Chansey heals, wait, this is totally doable. Spore coming out again. And, Taunt's gonna be a little rough from Dusclops. Helping Hand, Sludge Bomb probably this time. As Chansey's forced to... Oh, and it's Rocky Helmet Amoonguss. Oh, you know, as much as I am a fan of this Chansey, I really don't think it can break through this at this point. Sludge Bomb's going to come out again. And Trick Room will come up. Helping Hand again. Gonna Sludge Bomb into the Chansey. Of course, pretty much kind of the only thing you can do here. Hope for the poison, because that'll end the game almost immediately. Yep, Taunt goes into Chansey, make sure it can't heal. Sludge Bomb once again. It's gonna wake up, unless it has some crazy move I don't know about. Nope, it's going to try and Soft Boil. Once again, pretty much the only thing you can do. Taunt going into it again, not gonna do much. As it gets put to sleep once again. And I think this will be the end of Chansey here. Nothing really stopping, just a bunch of Helping Hand Sludge Bombs from taking it out. You know what? Really good try, though, Chansey. Oh, yeah, this will just kill it with Rocky Helmet. Unfortunate. Yeah, that was just unfortunate with the Taunt plus Rocky Helmet combo. Not much Chansey could do there. It woke up when it needed to, took the KO on Ursaluna. You know, big respect to Chansey. It did its best. But yeah, that'll be 2-0 for the Redacted Champions for this match.